1, 2, 3.
We've been open almost 3 months. It's been awesome. I mean, from not being from the Niles area, the community response has been incredible, especially during a time like we are experiencing right now. I can't say anything more than I am so grateful and so proud of the community. It really gave me a reinforcement of my image of society, just from all the support. It's been really great. We didn't want to, make a whole big thing of chicken, grilled chicken, or Parmesan chicken and it get soggy and it just not be appetizing anymore. We wanted to really give the customer the feeling of they're getting a fresh, hot meal. It's just a little bit quicker than they would, maybe in some other restaurants. So we keep the sauces that we make in big batches hot. We keep all of our cool toppings ready to go. We par cook our pasta, so all we have to do is drop them in our pasta cooker for just a minute or two. But most of our proteins we do make fresh. We make the greens from scratch. We, Parmesan chicken, you'll see us breading it and dropping it in the fryer. It adds one more just aspect of this restaurant. It's just that we make things fresh. We don't want it. We care about the integrity of our food. We don't want it to, go by the wayside. I was always surrounded by cooking. Always surrounded by good homemade Italian food. There was never anything, store bought. We hardly went out to restaurants when I was a kid. And then growing up, I started working in a restaurant at a very young age. My cousins own a restaurant in Boardman that I started that when I was 14. And, I sort of just fell in love with it. And, in the beginning, I was a 14-year-old. No one wanted to work, especially not in a restaurant, bussing tables like I was. But, I fell in love with food. I fell in love with the restaurant business. And ever since then, no one's been able to stop me. So working in the restaurant from a young age showed me that satisfaction can come from making a dish or making someone enjoy food, and from that point on that's really what I fell in love with, is making people happy and making people enjoy their dinner or their lunch or whatever meal that they're having with us. I went to Ohio State, and when I was down there, as a freshman, sophomore, we went out a lot, and every time we would go out at night, I would see these gyro carts. Man, this is an idea, but they're all the same. Everybody's got gyro carts. No one's got hot dogs. I know, as crazy as it sounds. But so I started looking into, and I ended up opening a hot dog cart. We did bacon wrapped hot dogs. We did homemade chili. We did all kind of different toppings. And we had a blast. So I did it for a little bit in Columbus, but then we actually moved and came back here and did it in downtown Youngstown. We did it for the late night crowd. We did it for the lunch crowd for a couple years. And that was really my first gig in the food industry by myself, and it was a lot of work. Don't get me wrong. Food carts, they're nothing to underestimate. They are a lot of work. So that taught me a lot about patience and a lot about time management, and it really taught me a lot about the food industry that I never really got to learn before. Right now we are carry-out only. Just because of the size of the restaurant, we want to ensure the safety of all of our customers and employees, and we don't want anyone to feel uncomfortable for any reason. So right now we are just carry-out only. Customers have the option to just walk in. They can go right down the line, and one of us from Tino's will build their meal and cook their meal right in front of them. People can also call ahead and order. Orders typically range from about 20 to 30 minutes if you call ahead. If you come in, they're just anywhere right around 10 minutes. Also, we feature online ordering. You can order online at tinositaliankitchen.com. A lot of people take advantage of that, and right now we are on DoorDash for the people who want delivery service.
Farmers National Bank is a proud partner of United Way in its annual campaign. We believe in standing strong and making communities better and making a difference.
And you can make a huge impact by visiting our website, www.ymvunitedway.org. Live United.